Stadium MK usually echoes to the sound of football supporters, but today the sounds are of children sharing their ideas about stopping bullying. During the National Anti-Bullying Week, Alex Holmes, an anti-bullying coordinator from the Radcliffe School in Milton Keynes, organised a conference for the local schools. The aim was to spread the anti-bullying message across the UK, inspiring and encouraging other schools and settings to take action to stop bullying.
This day is all about inspiring the UK. We want to see what good practice is going on in the UK and more importantly share it. We want to see it happen in other schools, we want to hear what other schools are doing, clubs, organisations, youth clubs. Everyone has a part to play in bullying, no matter who you are, and I think it's about identifying those parts today and sharing it and getting everyone to play their part.
Behaviour and bullying I tend to link in one. And our expectations in the school now need to be fairly consistent for all young people. And so we need that consistency from staff on day one, an understanding of the expectations that the school has in terms of behaviour. And where staff are consistent, young people tend to respond to that because they're finding in a classroom, the next classroom next door, you get the same and the same and the same and the same all the way through their school day. That to us is the key to this.
I think bullying in the schools is a huge issue. I think a survey last year suggested that half of all secondary school pupils were bullied and a quarter of all primary school children were bullied. And I think it's a big issue. I think it's one that we're not quite sure as a society how to tackle, and schools have a huge part to play in that because young people spend 11,000 hours of their life at school, so it's the prime time to actually be tackling it.
The anti-bullying policy has developed in partnership with students. And we are very pleased with where it's got to because basically the young people are taking ownership of the policy themselves.
I think some types of bullying are definitely more difficult for the teachers to spot than others, and I think one of them that the young people mentioned was homophobic bullying, and that's using the word gay as a negative adjective. Homework's gay, this lesson's gay, and you try and say it's rubbish. I think a lot of teachers aren't quite sure how to deal with that and don't challenge it. And you'll be surprised how many young people say that sometimes it does go unnoticed in lessons, and I think a lot of teachers still aren't quite sure what to do about bullying and all the aspects of bullying, especially cyberbullying.
I do believe that bullying and achievement are linked, and if you look again at the data in my own school, you'll see the more success we've had in promoting positive behaviours among students and the more ownership they've had. Strangely, some might say, the academic profile of my school has changed.
I think teachers need a lot more training in how to spot the signs of bullying, and let's be fair to teachers, they need that support, and some of them are actually bullied in their own classrooms, so I think we need a lot more support and a bigger focus on bullying for schools. It's all very well having an anti-bullying policy, but if it's not effective, if it's not active, and it's not affecting the school day every day and embedded throughout the year, then it's not going to work, and it's as simple as that.
Now, these guys are going to come round. You've got one sheet each, if you'd like to start giving these out. Got one sheet each. This is your action plan. How are you going to make your ideas happen at your school? What are you going to do? If you'd like to go around and give them out, guys, one on each table, what are you going to do to make your ideas actually happen?
But the critical thing is communication and making sure that young people are confident enough to communicate their difficulties and their needs. We believe that bullies get away with bullying when secrecy exists. And if you can take that secrecy away and make it a much more open community where these conversations go on comfortably without any fear of what may be said in return, then we feel we've got a much happier environment and, of course, happy youngsters learn.
Next time you do something, just think how someone that you're doing it to might feel, whether it's patronising or upsetting.
Too many people are bullied and no one deserves to be, and today was all about getting the message across that bullying should stop, and I hope people listen to us and I hope they stop bullying.
Today I've learned that no matter how hard bullying can be, you can always speak to someone no matter what.
If a friend is being bullied, always stick up for them, don't back away.
It's because of today I've succeeded so much and I'm really proud of myself, and I've learned how to cope with bullying and how to cope with others who are being bullied.
By conveying the message that bullying has such a great impact, I think that we've done both us and Radcliffe proud.
Today I've learned how other people cope with bullying, and I'm really proud to be in this team.
It's days like this that help change the Radcliffe School and help people learn more about anti-bullying.
You have to remain proud of yourself at all times.
You are who you are, so don't let bullies tell you different.
teachers can give responsibility to young people, such as roles such as anti-bullying ambassadors, in trying to stop it. And when you give young people the power, the skills and the support to stop it themselves, then they can come up with some great ideas to beat bullying.
It was great. Everyone's listening to me and it was amazing.
I think the day's been really productive. I think we've got the word across to a lot of people. I think a lot of people know a lot more about what we do, so I'm really impressed.
Good. Should we use that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.